Shrimp are so tasty from Egg Harbor. You have your choice. Do you want 45 or 90? Well, that's the first choice you have to make. And then the second choice you have to make is, do you want coconut or do you want the original of the Japanese ebi fried shrimp? If you want 45, they're going to be $89.98. But stock up and save and get the 90 count. 90 of these for $139.98. You will save almost $40 off of that QVC price. Isn't that good? Or if you stock up and save, almost $40. M97173, that is your item number. So again, all original or coconut, those are the two flavors. And if you're shopping for the coconut, fewer than 400 to go around. Whoa, and last call for the 90? Already? Okay, 90 count, last call in the coconut. Get it on auto delivery. Lock in this price. You can get these every 90 days for 1 year. And if you're not familiar with Egg Harbor, this is the seafood division of our #1 food brand here at the Q, and that is Rastelli's that we love. I was just there last week. We had a really fun time. We had some different shrimp that were amazing there as well. But Brittany is here. Let's talk about these, Brittany. I'm excited.
Yes, this is one of my favorites. And honestly, I'm sure everybody is probably noticing that elongated shape. So what this is called is nobashi style. So what we did here at Egg Harbor is we took a whole white shrimp that has been cleaned and deveined. And the first element that makes this a Japanese style shrimp is the art of stretching it out into this nice straight shape, which is nobashi.
Okay.
And then we take the panko breading, and then that gets quickly flash fried. So it's extra crispy. It just gives that incredible flavor. And that is just hugging our shrimp. So the tail has been left on.
Love that, little handle.
Just give us a little handle.
Yep.
All of the dipping sauces you could ever imagine.
Yep.
So we can entertain with these. We can use them for taco night, our salad topper, but they cook from frozen.
I love these. Okay, let's talk about the different flavors. There are two. You have the original and you have the coconut. So talk about what the original is and then talk about what the coconut is.
So the original is just the panko, a little bit of light seasoning, but the coconut element, if you can really take a look here, do you see the fresh coconut? That's kind of the difference between this and other coconut shrimp is we are using a fresh coconut. So it's giving you that essence of coconut. It's going to allow you to still use some of your favorite dipping sauces. This can still be used as a base in some of your favorite dishes, but that coconut flavor gives you that fresh coconut versus that kind of...
They're hot.
They are, they just came out.
They're good, but hot.
They're hot, oh yeah. And so easy. I mean, these, again, they go right into your oven or your air fryer from frozen. So if you're doing a little platter, something like this, you just take them right out of the air fryer. Got one right here.
And if you're shopping really quickly for the 90 count in either choice, fewer than 100 to go around total. So do not wait. Definitely put it in your cart and check out, but then we still have that 45 count, so don't wait on that one either. But there's shrimp on the inside of this. That's what I want you to notice. Yes, there's that beautiful, wonderful crusting with the panko, or with the little bit of that coconut, which I can't wait to try the coconut. But I've been eating this one, and there's shrimp in there, okay? I'm tasting nice, sweet shrimp, not just breading, and so I appreciate that, Brittany.
Absolutely. I'm gonna cut one actually lengthwise for everybody to see that interior, because it is a whole shrimp. I'm not sure if you know this or not, but what I have found is that sometimes shredded shrimp actually have a chopped up processed shrimp that's put back together. This is a whole shrimp, and you can see the breading is just kind of hugging our guy here. So it is a whole shrimp, cleaned, deveined, and then breaded for you, or coconut crusted and breaded as well.
That's
you
what
get
I can't wait
that whole
to try.
shrimp. It's nice and meaty.
Look at that.
Is this your first time trying this one?
This one, yeah.
Yes.
This one is good. I'm a big fan of a coconut shrimp, especially in the summertime when you're looking for something, you know, a little with that coconut flavor. I feel like all of those kind of tropical flavors we want in the summertime. And what's nice is they use real coconut. That makes a difference in the flavor in these, right? So that's what you want. You want real coconut. So we appreciate the fact that there's some real coconut in this and that you took the extra step to do that.
Yes. It is. It's definitely going to have those coconut flakes on it. It's going to smell incredible when you're baking it at home. Actually, I always tell everybody one of the first times I made these at the plant, somebody asked me if I was baking cookies because they smelled the fresh coconut toasting on the ebi shrimp.
Not sweet. Don't think that, oh my gosh, coconut, it must be very sweet. Artificial coconut is. I learned that, and I tasted the difference when I've had artificial coconut as opposed to real coconut. Real coconut has a sweetness to it, but it's not overly sweet. So that's why these are really, really nice. So if you're shopping, again, don't wait. And Brittany, you know what I'm gonna say, because you know what I like to do.
I know.
Dip.
Come on over.
Give me a dip any time of the day. Finger food is the best. It's hot outside. We are looking for something that's quick. We don't have to worry about cooking for everyone, heating up the house. These are gonna be great. Now, oh, excuse me.
You got the coconut?
If you were shopping and for the 90 count, oh boy, do we even have any? Last call now. Last call for the 90 count. And that's both original and the coconut. We still have 45, and what you're seeing, this is 45, this is 45. So if you want 45 in original, 400 left there. 45 in the coconut, oh my gosh, only 250 left? These are going really fast. So if you're looking for something, you go, yeah, I don't want to heat up my entire kitchen. I just want something that's quick on that, Tuesday, the kids come home from camp and they are hangering because they've been outside, they're at camp, they're hungry. I need to have something on the table within like a few minutes. These are great because you can make them a real full meal.
Exactly, and you're receiving a lot of them, whether you're getting the 45 or the 90 count, using them to entertain, using them for dipping sauces, again, as your protein over a salad, your surf and turf, but I also really use them all year long. I will actually use a little bit of garlic butter and toss the shrimp once they've been cooked in the garlic butter and serve them over pasta, but this is one of my favorites to do.
I love that.
It's a buffalo sauce.
Here, go ahead and dip me with the sauce. Go ahead.
mean,
Just go
how
and
did I
pour it.
know?
Why not? Just go ahead and do it.
That was a little
That's okay.
aggressive.
I like it.
I know.
like it.
I do
Somebody
too.
say buffalo sauce.
Buffalo sauce.
I was gonna say, because I love these in tacos.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites. Because
And they fit perfectly.
tacos,
they're
yes, they fit
long.
perfectly in
Yeah.
like a little, either the little ones, but either the corner flour, like tortillas, you know?
You put two in a taco, it's perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
cut
still,
them in
but
half.
look at that with buffalo.
Exactly. So I'll do a little platter. I'll have my blue cheese, ranch, celery, a little bit of carrots, and then I will toss these in their sauce. Again, I'll toss them in garlic butter and serve them over pasta and rice,
Brittany,
too.
can I also just say, when these came on air, we were flooded with crew members that are doing other shows that
They all
came down and they
paused.
were like,
They all paused.
I'm gonna just hang out here just to see if there's any left over at the end of the presentation.
Yeah,
that's how good these are, and
Yeah.
that says a lot. When our crew sometimes gets to taste and eat a lot of foods that we sell at QVC, that if they're working on other shows and other projects, they're like lingering around this set during Egg Harbor.
It's true. It's filled with shrimp, not breading. These are huge
Look at
too,
that.
by the way. It's shrimp. It's just, the breading literally does just kind of hold it all together. It is a nice big shrimp in there. So just know it's meaty.
really good.
You're gonna taste that sweetness of the shrimp, right? With that bread, that panko breading around it. And then if you get the one with the coconut, oh my gosh. That's the thing that I love about the coconut. I said it earlier, it's not super sweet, but it does give you a nice, like just that tropical hint of a coconut flavor we love.
And then with a little, like, you could do a mango pineapple sauce or something like that.
Pineapple
Even,
salsa?
yes. Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't even have to make it. Just go buy it at the store
agree.
and drizzle it on top. Put that on a taco or the salad.
Yeah, these are good. So don't forget your options. 45 of the coconut, 45 of the original. Now, if you're shopping for the coconut, how many do we have left in 45? Only 200 in the 45. In the original, 400 left. That's if you're getting 45. Okay, now if you want the 90 count, we only have combo left. That's it. And only 100 of that left in the combo. So we do not have a lot of these to go around. Get the combo, get it in that 90 count if you can. It's $139.98. Get this on auto delivery. Lock in the price. Bless somebody with this. Let's say in 90 days you go, I don't really need any more. Well, guess what? Your daughter-in-law with those kids going back to school definitely is going to need some help. You know how it is when you always get back to school, you're not prepared. You know that, Brittany. The summer comes and goes and you're like, oh my gosh, I have no food for the children. You send these to them, they'll have something ready to go in like a few minutes. And a few minutes from the air fryer.
Exactly. It's just a few minutes in the air fryer. And you know what? We're not in school right now, but my kids are doing the camp thing.
Everything,
And
busy.
my son comes home from hockey camp starving. So you know
Hangry,
what?
that's what we call that.
He is hangry. You know, I think, you know, actually he's not. I get hangry. He just says, Mom, I'm hungry. I shouldn't say
Well,
that.
that's
My
so
daughter
sweet.
gets hangry.
Okay.
But putting them in the air fryer
Right.
and then 10 minutes later, you know, especially something like the 45 count when we have, it's 9 to a bag. you get
Yes,
5
yes,
bags.
yes.
I just open up the one bag and then I'll go ahead and just put that one bag completely in my air fryer.
Nice.
And then in 10 minutes, I have a nice crunchy snack for him. He loves the sweetness and the succulence of the shrimp in the interior. And again, in 10 minutes, I have something that I feel good.
Do
about
you
giving my
spray
son.
it sometimes with a little bit of like olive oil or avocado spray to really,
In the air fryer?
yeah, with that crunch a little bit more? Or no, you don't even need to.
I have like the air fryer liner now. I
She's
don't even
she's
do
gotten
that
fancy
anymore.
with that. She's like,
I
don't
don't
even need to
clean
do that.
anything if I don't have to. You know this.
no, don't need it. Don't
But yes,
need it.
you can. You absolutely can spray it with the olive oil
Well,
spritz.
just, you know, sometimes I feel like
The
it
avocado,
just, you
it
know,
does.
gives it a little bit more crunchiness to it. So if you're looking for that little bit of extra crunch, go ahead and spray it with a little bit of that, you know, olive oil spray or avocado oil spray, just a little bit, and it'll just kind of bump up the crunchiness. But these are great. You said 9 to a bag. That's perfect. That's a great serving size, right? For 1 or 2, whether you're going to use these as an appetizer or the main course or a snack, these are great. So once again, do you want the original? All 90 in the original or all 45 in the original? Do you want the coconut? All 90 in the coconut or all 45 in the coconut? Or with that combo, I think we only have 90 in the combo. Oh, no. So are we done with the 90? 45 count is left. We have nothing left in the 90. So, and 100 in coconut and 100 in original, and that's for the 45 count. That's all we got. That's it.
Wow.
We love shrimp, and these are so convenient in the summer. I just love the ease of them,
And you know
especially
what?
in the summer.
I was just going to say, it's such a fresh dish to serve in the summer. We're eating our seafood right now. We're in that time of year where that becomes really popular. But these last for up to 1 year in your
Nice.
freezer.
Nice.
So if it's just you or 2 of you at home and you're having these for a special occasion, you have some left over, you can save them for the holidays.
Nice.
Right now
I
we're in
love that.
July. They'll last for the holidays, and then you can pull them out at that time as well.
Yeah, I've been actually really enjoying having things that I've kept in the freezer, and I've been taking them out. And when I tell you, they have been amazing. Even a few months coming out of the freezer, so just know these will do really, really well in the freezer. But get these on auto delivery. Lock in the price, get them on auto delivery, and you can have them coming every 90 days. So let's just say you got all the original 90 for auto delivery. Maybe you can change it to the coconut next time, right? That's nice. Or the combo. So
Yeah.
that's the good thing about auto delivery. M97173 is your item number. We only have the 45 count left though, okay? For the shrimp. That's $89.98. Now we're gonna go into some more protein, but this time to the poultry side of things, Miss Allie.
Okay. So take a look at this. Do you love like a good fried chicken? But here's the deal. Maybe it's fried chicken or the breaded chicken. It's not